Hello, Shana Renee, and today I'm reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is general, so take what resonates, leave the rest, y'all. If you want personal astrology services or tarot readings, manifestation video courses, and anything else I have to offer, check the description box below. I'm also leaving a link for my reviews down there. All right. And I want to say thank you to those of you who take the time to log in, hit that like button, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy exchange and helping the channel grow. So let's get into it. Capricorn placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. What is it that Capricorn needs to know right now? We got the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. And the Empress. Okay, Capricorn. It looks like you guys are coming into some money here, or a lot of stability as a result of your smart decisions, okay? Some of you may be even getting married, having kids. There's a lot of expansion in your physical world right now. And it's largely because of the smart decisions that you've been making, the logical decisions you've been making to, remove what needs to be removed or keeping what needs to be kept. A lot of you are being very smart with money, or you need to. This is either telling you this is how you're going to get all this abundance and all this stability, or this is the result of you making these necessary decisions. I want to get, let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Now, some of you could have a heavy maternal influence around you, grandmother, aunties, mother, something being passed down. Like this could be gifts passed down to you, and then this can be material gifts, you know what I mean, like jewelry, money, houses. But this could also definitely be like wisdom, okay, family stories that you want to teach your own children, or something like that, okay? Because I'm definitely breaking some generational curses, or passing down, like, those more positive family secrets or traits. What is the Queen of Swords? I also see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Taurus energy here showing up for you guys. Wow. The King of Swords, clarifying the Queen. Okay. So this is, for a lot of you, this is definitely a pair, a mate coming in here. You could already be married, and together with this person, and you and this person are really expanding your finances. Maybe y'all are buying a house, expanding your family, having more children. There's definitely something about a partnership here. This could also represent your parents. Okay, there could be some family reunion coming up, or there's just this like I'm hearing the family business or something like that, for some of you. Okay. What is the Empress for Capricorn? This can also be some type of business partnership, okay? Some of you are meeting a business partner, or you're going into business with somebody, or you're signing some sort of contract. This is possibly even like making partner, like if you're a lawyer or something like that. If you guys are dealing with any sort of lawyers for some sort of civil or legal action regarding like money or getting paid a settlement, it's going in your favor for sure. So you do have the Three of Cups with the Empress. This is definitely giving me this mothering energy. Some of you may have daughters. It doesn't have to be daughters. Some of you are definitely going to get pregnant soon if you're not already. This could just be you like really stepping into, this nurturing role with the people around you, friends, family, even your children. It's like the mother of the group or something like that. This could be you being nurtured, or like you and your friends. There's like this one friend who's like the mom of the group, right? What is the Ten of Pentacles? I see a lot of happiness, a lot of especially material and physical fulfillment. Okay, you're a team with somebody, whether it's a boss, a co-worker, a parent, or you have someone who's a team on your side behind you. Okay. Like I said, it could be a partner as well. Somebody could be finally like getting married legally after living together or being together for a long time. Some of you may choose to go to a courthouse instead of having a wedding or something like that. But somebody is on, this is somebody on your level, okay? Like they're just as smart as you are, or whoever this is. Okay, what is the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn? The World. This is your own energy. Wow, Capricorn. This is a lot of success. This is a lot of chapters coming to an end. So, like, if y'all feel, look, if you've been putting in the work and you've been intentional and you've been making these necessary decisions and standing on business, as they like to say, and things feel like nothing's working right now, please be patient. Don't get in your fucking feelings. Okay, because there's so much success. I see endings here, but it doesn't feel like endings like losing something. It feels like endings as in completion. It feels like completing something coming whole, becoming whole, right? Some of you may be able to travel soon, having enough savings and money to actually travel. See a lot of you having a lot more leisure time. Okay. To relax, and I feel like people want to wait on you too. People are wanting to cater to you at this time, and it's like at the center of all this pleasure and abundance and all this, there's this pair. Now this may not be another person. These could both represent you, right? Just like being on that, about that business mind, right? And it doesn't necessarily mean just thinking about money all the time, but it's like the business mind, meaning, okay, this is working, this was not working. You're not dealing with anybody's bullshit, anybody lies, you're not even dealing with your own bullshit, or you haven't been. And that's why this successful, beautiful, abundant energy is showing up here. And this World card is your own energy, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, this is beautiful start to your reading, Capricorn. So let's just see what else comes up for you. What else is coming up for Capricorn? What else should they know right now? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. There you are in your own energy again. A lot of financial independence, a lot of financial stability. Some of you have started growing a garden. Okay, or you want to grow a garden, you want to grow something or nurture something. And I see you being very successful with that. Okay, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. What else? And the Fool in reverse. Okay, some of you want to start something that's going to make you a lot of money, or it doesn't necessarily have to be about money. Just like I said, something you want to cultivate, something you want to nurture, something that takes time, right? But you haven't started. And I don't know if it's because like you're afraid, or like what if it goes wrong, or it's because it's something very new to you. It comes to me as something very new, something you're very like unexperienced in. Okay, this could be committed relationships. This could be anything that takes commitment and nurture and time, and you're maybe afraid to commit to it because it's unknown and uncharted territory, right? But I feel like you're very passionate about this thing. So let's get some clarity here. Some of you may have been waiting for a while or struggling with some sort of infertility. I get that, but I don't feel like there's anything wrong. It's just a matter of time. Okay, that's just for some of you. So what is this Queen of Pentacles about? So I see Earth sign energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and I see Aquarius and maybe Aries. So we do have the Six of Swords. Okay, what is the Page of Wands in reverse with the Fool in reverse? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. Right. So, okay. I feel like there's an opportunity for you guys to go after, and it requires you to move on it, to move toward it. Okay. You might lack some sort of motivation. That could be a blockage, or feeling low on energy. But it feels like to me you're fighting and finding every reason not to go after something. There may be a phone, as simple as a phone call you need to make, or just get started, right? You're really on your own, in your own way, Capricorn. Um, and also, like, whatever this is requires you leaving something behind or changing your mindset, set around something. Because you may not be accustomed to doing things that you're not good at, or things you've never done before, right? Um, there's something that you need. There's some sort of change or transition that needs to be made, and it may require leaving something behind. It may even require asking for help or something like that, which may be hard for you guys. But I'm really just getting the message, like, just get started, Capricorn. Like, just get started. Like, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Anything else surrounding this Queen of Pentacles? And this could very well be what leads to your abundance that we were talking about, you know, in the beginning. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm definitely seeing financial problems being solved here, you guys. All right. Financial problems being solved, especially if you're not afraid to make a change. Yeah, because Death card in reverse, there's something that you do not want to let go of, even though it's almost like, you know, letting go of something or ending something will level you up. There it is again, the Queen of Pentacles twice. Look, this is you and your own damn energy. This is you being abundant. This is, you know, Pentacles is earth. It's material. It's physical. It's tangible. You can see it. The Eight of Swords. Something in your mind. You are holding yourself back in your mind. And then here's your energy again with the Devil. The Eight of Swords and the Devil could be very similar energies here. There could be some sort of addiction, something you're obsessed with, something you're attached to, it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, because you absolutely can and will recover this. Again, I'm getting asked people for help. For some of you, this is not necessarily about letting a certain situation go. For some of you, this is about making a transformation within yourself. But a lot of times that does come along with leaving certain things behind. And I just feel like you all know that something different, what I just mentioned, for all of you. And I feel like you all know exactly what it is for you, okay? Let's look at your love life. Capricorn, love life. Yeah, some of you have an addiction that you need to let go. I'm getting like overeating, over drinking, some sort of a drug use, or watching TV too much. There's something you, for a lot of you, you're indulging in. You just feel like you just cannot give it up, right? But it is in your control. And I feel like for those of you struggling with that, it could be a person. It's like soon as you practice that discipline and abstain from whatever that bad habit is, things are going to get better. Some of you are just simply spending too much money on something all the time or something like that. Okay, let's get love card for Capricorn. What is the energy surrounding Capricorn's love life? Karmic relationship. So there is a certain connection that you could be in. You have keys and a ring. A certain connection you could be in. There's been the same cycle between you and this person over and over because you failed to learn the lesson. Or some of you keep getting into the same type of relationship with different people in different bodies. Okay, we have camera. I get for a lot of you, this is an ex you keep going back to, or every time that you deal with somebody, it's very reminiscent of a prior relationship, and somebody keeps making you an option, okay? Or you could have many options, and you know, and you're afraid to like commit or settle with somebody, and that's a lesson. Like, why you have to figure out, why am I so afraid of commitment? Are you afraid of getting hurt? It says stringing along, one night stands, many options. Yeah, and then we have a camera, which is about learning from the past, making memories, reminiscing. This is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you keep going back to the same person. Now, I don't know why this card was over here by itself out of the deck, but this is the Judgment card. Excuse it. It's kind of messed up. The Judgment card is all about learning the lesson, and not just learning it and knowing it, but applying it, okay? Because I'm feeling like a lot of you know this lesson. Okay, let's talk about this love situations, karmic. Oh, shit. Okay, we had the Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse. What else? The Three of Wands. 333. What else? And the Knight of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, I feel like y'all keep trying to work on something with somebody and move forward and expand with somebody who is not on the same page with you, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Either maybe you think you know everything, or they think they know everything, or just whatever they're doing with their life, their daily routine, their schedule. It just like you're trying to it's almost like two people, you know what I'm saying, trying to take a walk together. And one person's walking to the left and the other person's walking to the right. How are you guys going to end up at the same? You see what I'm saying? So this is why it may feel like everything is taking so long. And there may seem to be some type of progress at some point. But it's always like there's a lack of cooperation, a lack of working together, and you cannot drag people along that don't want to go, or they don't want to do, you know, what is required. And you could be putting in all this work to try and get this relationship to expand and evolve and move forward and all that. Yeah, look at that, the Two of Wands. But you keep standing in the same spot because you can't make or force somebody to cooperate with you, okay? So we do have the Hermit popping out. This is Virgo energy. I'm seeing double Virgo energy here, actually. I see either another Capricorn or a Taurus as well, Aries. With the Hermit coming out here, Capricorn, you may feel alone in this karmic connection a lot. And this is really a time for solitude, okay? Because I feel like someone's not doing the work with you, okay? What else? This is time for you to figure out what's truly important to you. Yeah, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's a player here, Capricorn. Even if they don't cheat, but we do have many options. But we also have string along. So somebody could be stringing you along and making you feel as if you guys are only going to get married, or they're going to get their shit together, or whatever it is. And then they're not. They could definitely be a cheater. They could definitely even already have another relationship. If they do, I feel that you know about it because there's a Three of Pentacles in reverse. Or there's like a third party that you know about, somebody they keep dealing with on and off. Otherwise, this person can just be emotionally manipulative. Okay? They're not as emotionally invested as you want them to be. What else? I feel like you've known this person for some time, or you feel like you have. Or you just keep meeting people like this. Oh, shit, Capricorn. The Queen of Cups in reverse. So now you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This seems like a very emotionally codependent relationship. That I get a lot of victim hood people interchangeably, both people playing victim or seeing themselves as a victim, somebody feeling like a martyr, like that kind of thing. Where y'all might have this saying where you feel like the more you suffer in a relationship emotionally, that the more you deserve, you know, the reward of their love. Like you have to kind of sacrifice yourself and work and earn. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to stay around because the more suffering that I go through, the more I deserve the reward at the end. Like a lot of people have this issue, but there's definitely feel like emotional codependency here. Both of you influencing, and it's like it takes two, right? So you giving too much of yourself and suppressing your own emotions, and them, you know, either doing that same thing or emotionally manipulating. Okay, so both of you could be like exploring your options while, you know, gaslighting each other and wanting to have control over what the other's doing. There's just something so, I don't want to say toxic here. It could be toxic, you know, it is toxic, but this is more of like, I just feel the majority of the issue here, Capricorn, number one, being treated as an option, but more than that, just not being in alignment with what you want for a relationship. And then here you are again, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles for the third time in the relationship, in the reading. Okay, they really want you to get independent and really focus on what direction you're going with the Three of Wands in the middle, and not hold yourself back just because other people are not on the same page to go with you. One more for this Queen and King of Cups. And there's that Fool in reverse again. Yeah, it's like you're afraid of a new beginning, and some of you are even really getting taken advantage of, or taking advantage of another person. Um, it feels like a strong, this karmic connection feels a strong sense of need, right? I don't know what need all needs it is, but it's like a lot of neediness on both sides. Like you guys, like, you keep dealing with this situation because you feel like you need them, or they feel like they need you, or both for something or another. Okay, let's move to your finances. And I do feel, in regards to the messages we got in the beginning, that um, for all the abundance and stuff, like, you're gonna have to break those karmic cycles, especially when it comes to the healthy relationships and the partner. Um, that's like your match, right? So some of you are gonna have to let go. Others of you, you know what I mean, you may, for some of you, I'm going to say, because we saw the pair of the Queen and the King of Cups here, and we saw the pair of the King and Queen of Pentacles, I mean Swords earlier. Some of you are actually slowly learning these lessons, like you and your person are breaking these cycles together, and you're going to break through that. Now, please take that with a grain of salt, because that's not going to be for the majority of you. Some of you can work through the karma with your partner and level up and become, those healthy partners together. But for most of you, you're going to have to decide when enough is enough and something's just not going anywhere, and it's a loop. Okay. um, I do personal readings if you want more insight on that specific situation for yourself. Okay. So we do have the Two of Wands in reverse. What else? What were we talking about? I don't know. We're talking about your money. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Your own energy again. You just keep coming out real strong in your own energy. And the Five of Swords. So yeah, Capricorn, you're holding yourself back in a lot of ways. This could be dealing with a job, and you're not living up to your fullest potential when it comes to your, especially when it comes to your finances or your stability. Some of you could be staying in a situation. It could be your parents, it could be a partner, it could be a job in a situation because it feels safe financially, but someone or something is taking advantage of you, or they're using if they're your provider or something like that, like they're using that over your head. Okay, especially with the Five of Swords, they're taking advantage of that. Some of you are being taken advantage of financially. Okay, you are being taken advantage of financially, and for whatever reason, it feels to you like it's just easier to stay than to go. Because some of you could have this thing where you want someone to need you, and it could be subconscious. Okay, that's the other side of codependency. Like, there's definitely some sort of I don't want to say, could be betrayal, but this is more like manipulation. It's more like someone just taking advantage. Okay, taking advantage more so than betrayal, or somebody saying things to you to guilt trip you, something like that. And this could be another reason why you feel like you have to stay and take care of them, or stay and depend on them. And then there's that damn Three of Pentacles again. This could be definitely work related. This could even be dealing with your children. Because there could be guilt parenting going on, like, giving them whatever out of some sort of guilt or something because you're not together with their parent, or some weird other thing like that. Could be someone you live with. Okay, so Capricorn, from what I got in the beginning of your reading, it's just so beautiful. And then we went through your reading, and then there's all these like blockages, and I feel like Spirit is telling you exactly what lies on the other side, because a lot of you may be afraid to make these changes, right? Because you're like, oh, I don't know how it's going to turn out, or what if this, I'm scared. But Spirit showed you at the beginning of the reading what lies on the other side of that. And I've actually cannot recall a reading going like that, like all the blessings and abundance up front, and then we talk about all the challenges. It's usually the other way around. Right? Spirit is clearly showing you how close you are to all that, because you have done so much work. That's what I'm getting. I feel that's why I feel like you keep coming up in your own energy, and the King, Queen of Pentacles throughout the reading, because you've done so much work. But there is obstacles. There's things that you just have to rid yourself of and change, and habits you have to change in order to just go ahead and open up those floodgates. Okay. Thank you, Capricorn, for your reading.